Hello, I am Abby aka Haikieh, and Thunderous came out. Stray Kids, NoEasy, banger of an album. So obviously I had to make a drawing for it, as that's something I do, and not a day has gone by where I haven't been going, man, I'm not sorry, I'm dirty. And it's just, it had to be done. It had to. And to start this off, I was in a very bad aspect ratio, which would have been fine if I wasn't planning on doing the entire scene, which, as you can see, I was, because I started to sketch out the whole composition, and it was going alright until I started doing stuff as I do. So I'm like drawing in the cars and the people being stray kids, of course. And then I was like, yeah, I might just colour it, because sometimes I do that. I'm very inconsistent. Then I decided, no, I don't want to colour it. And then I got rid of the entire thing and started just drawing the car from the corner of the page. And, I'm just like, I put in all the highlights, and then I started drawing Felix from the bottom. And that's when I decided I'm gonna need a different canvas size. So I made the background transparent and just saved that as a PNG, and then put it over into a different canvas with like YouTube size. And then I started just drawing the rest of Felix. I think that was pretty funny. Made the wheel way too small. And then I just had to keep making the car and Felix smaller and smaller every time anything happened, because I'm very bad at sizing my artworks. Then I drew in a little Minho, put Jisung in the back, very tiny, he doesn't get any bigger. Then I decided just to start with the background, because I don't know what I'm doing. And, I'm figuring out that it's a lot more detail than I thought I'd have to put into it. And that's just alright, so I'm just sketching out everything as I go. On the same layer, may I add. So I'm just drawing it in and erasing, which is quite fun. Just kind of, I'm using the same brush, the same pen the entire time. So I'm just kind of varying the pressure I put on it, which is very kind of stupid of me. I didn't know, if I should do line art or if I should just, go straight for colour, or, I have no idea what I was doing the entire time. But, it turned out fine, I guess. Pretty good, I guess. Wow. Anyways, so I'm not really used to drawing buildings. Architecture, can't do it. Except for this time, I guess. The only time I'd really done it in the past was for my HSC major work, which was, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed drawing the people of it in it more, but it happens. So just keep on keeping on with this building, and hoping one day it would be over. This took me so long. It took me so many days. I had an assignment due. I was trying to do this in time for after school club, but no, that wasn't gonna happen. So I just had to keep drawing, even though it was not gonna reach any time frame. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Then I try the roof, and I think I I kept that bit. And I just made the background less opaque. Then I start with some Seungmin, just chuck him in there. start drawing them in there because that's what needs to be added to this. Then I put in the boys. I just started sketching them in because I had done the background too much and wasn't sure where the placements would be anymore. So there I am, just adding them in. It's quite funny. Like, I don't know how I managed to do this sometimes. I don't want to give my opinion on whether I think it's good or not, but I mean, I'm proud of it, yeah, but yeah, then I just kind of get rid of the background in those certain parts, just add little details in, and drawing my boy Changbin in the back. Now I've got to draw Jongin. Okay, I'm so sorry, I'm butchering the names even though he's my favourite. And I had to, like, my references, neither of them had him in it, and so I just had to kind of draw him from very few references. Anyway, colouring always kills me, so I'm just kind of going for whatever. And then just putting like a bunch of overlays and gradient maps on to hope it somehow makes it a little bit better. Which it did, maybe. So that's kind of done, and hope you enjoyed it, I guess. I know I enjoyed the finished product, not the making of it so much. It was fun. Anyway, see you next time.